Well, after the events of last Friday at a pro-choice rally where 5 protesters were arrested, several organizations in Springfield put together a Show Me Justice rally earlier this afternoon. Welcome to Color 10 News at 10. I'm Crystal Blair. Our Frances Lynn attended that event along with another rally in town, and she's here to tell us more. Frances?
Yeah, Crystal, I also went to another rally hosted by Moms Demand Action, spreading awareness of gun violence. But earlier at the Show Me Justice rally, there were some pretty intense moments. That rally included people fighting for abortion rights.
Who we are! Whose streets? Our streets! What do we do? Stand up like that!
People at the Show Me Justice rally marched through the streets.
When Roe v. Wade is under attack, what do we do? Stand up like that!
Passed by the police station.
Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve?
And stopped at the courthouse.
Our people united will never be divided.
I spoke to event organizer Tony Robinson about the goal of this rally.
We are going to create a culture for progress, for success, for freedom, for all of us to unite on one front.
And participant Christopher Smith shared his thoughts on abortion rights.
There's been abortion as long as there's been people, and you're not going to stop it by making a law against it. What you're going to do is make it dangerous. You're going to make sure that you're going to end up hurting people. I'm a man. I'm a man, and I have 2 daughters, and I think that if my daughters are in a situation where they want to make a decision for their lives, just like every other part of their life, that is their life. I don't own my daughters, I don't own the women in my life, and they don't own me. And so I don't think that our lawmakers, who mostly are men, ought to be making decisions for folks.
But things got a little heated when the rally attracted the attention of people who have other opinions.
Move out of the way. I have every right to come to this.
A man tries to walk into the rally when people formed a human wall blocking him from going through.
Shut up!
Hey, we got it, we got it, we got
You know
it,
what?
we got it.
I take exception. I wish your mother had aborted you. I wish she had.
Participants at the rally say this man had every right to be here to express his thoughts, and this is an example of why they want more open communication between people with different opinions. I did ask this man to share his opinions, but he declined to comment. As this Show Me Justice rally is wrapping up, another rally is about to start just a few blocks away from here, hosted by Moms Demand Action.
Approximately 100 people die and many more are injured in gun violence every day in America.
In the case of my ex-husband, there was a time where he was showing a lot of violent behavior, but yet he still legally was allowed to own a gun.
Participants Janice Gerke and Jean Davison tell me what the goal of the rally is.
There are those loopholes that we can't all work together to close to keep all of us safer.
We want to do everything we can to reduce gun violence in the country. We're not opposed to the Second Amendment. We're not anti-gun. We're anti-gun violence.
If you're interested to see more footage of what happened at these rallies today, visit our website at ozarksfirst.com.
All right.